listen, I'm not even finna like, oh baby, I'm so aggravated right now. Is this the right color? I'm so aggravated right now, like y'all don't even understand. One, I'm sick. Two, my computer has been like bullshitting this entire time. And three, like my air won't go off, like and I'm sick. So with that being said, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try to have some high energy in this video because it's been so long, but if I don't, I apologize because I'm just annoyed right now because stuff just don't happen how you want it to happen and you just gotta roll with the punches. So I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me. I don't know if I'm gonna do an intro or this is gonna be the intro. I'm not really 100% sure. We'll see. So yeah, this is the chit chat get ready with me. This is gonna be like a life update, tell y'all where I've been, what I've been up to, because I know some people that's interested. I know it's a lot of people that aren't interested, but this is for those of you who are interested to know where I've been and what's been up and what's new. I also want to apologize for the air, disclaimer, apologizing for the air in the back. Sorry if I cough. Sorry for the air in the back, it won't go off and it's hot, so I'm really not mad at it for not going off, but it is kind of annoying. So I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder so y'all won't hear it. And if I look this way, it's because my viewfinder's over here. Any more disclaimers? I don't know. If I have any more disclaimers, please check them out in the description box below, or I might try to insert something while I'm editing because I always feel like I leave something out after I record a video, and that's why I never post them, because every time I film a video I'm like, ooh, I said this but I didn't really mean it like that, but it came off in a different way. But yeah, any more disclaimers I might just like edit it and insert a clip of me talking while editing, or I might just like put them in the description box below, so make sure you check that out before you watch this video. Now jumping right on into the video, I'm gonna try to like tell you about the products I'm using as I'm using them too. My foundation that I'm using today is the L'Oreal True Match, and this is the shade Cocoa C8. It's oil free. The thing I like about this foundation is like really thin, and that's what I've been feeling like this summer. It's like not a whole lot of makeup, but a whole lot of makeup, you know. So life update. Wow, where to begin? It's been so long since I made a video. So I guess I'll start by saying that I want to say like I dropped out of school, but I don't like consider like dropping. I consider dropping out of school being like stop going to school like in the middle of the semester, or like going to withdrawal. That's what I consider dropping out of school. So I just like didn't re-enroll, but I'm just tired of it. Like I'm sick of college, I'm bored with it, and I just feel like I'm wasting my time and like my life just being in college. Like, am I creating this? So I enrolled in esthetician school, esthetician aesthetics program at the Salon Professional in Sherwood. And basically it's like, you know, if you know what estheticians are, if you know, if you don't know, and aesthetics is skincare, waxing, massages, microblading, everything to do with the skin. And I'm really interested in learning more about it. Makeup is one of the things that I really like, and I really want to learn more about the skin. I want to learn more about makeup. I want to learn more about a lot of different things, and there's so many different things that I can do with it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. Now, to speak on it a little bit more, why I chose to stop going to college, why I stopped going to school. Do I think school is important? Do I should you drop out of school, or should you stop going to college, or whatever? If you have any of these questions, I cannot answer them for you. I feel like those are the types of things that you have to talk to yourself about and learn yourself, you know. So yeah, I just feel like when it comes to answering those types of questions about what you should do with your future, you have to know yourself, and know yourself so much so that you know what you are good at, and know that you will not be successful at doing something that you are not good at. And you have to know yourself, and you have to know what God's plans for you are, so you have to get in touch with Him. That's one of the things that I think that is more important than anything, is building that relationship with God. And whatever you decide to do, or whatever y'all decide to do together, then you won't fail. Is college for everybody? No. Was college for me? I don't know. I don't know if college was for me. I'm not gonna say that it was like the best times of my life. Like, I know I didn't really enjoy college after I left the first school that I went to, because my grades were so bad and I wasn't focused at all. And after I left there, I had no motivation because I didn't want to be anywhere else. So college was boring, and I was bored, and I wasn't focused, and I was just in school just to be in school, not even knowing what I wanted to do with the major that I chose. Mind you, that I had changed my major like so many times I can't even count, and never did I know what I wanted to do with that. I just knew that I was supposed to be in college, because that's what everybody told me I should do. That's what my friends were doing. Everybody else was graduating. I'm like, okay, I need to buckle down, and I need to finish school. So I need to pick something that don't even matter. I just need to finish college. And that's also what my family was telling me to do. So I was talking to my family. I'm gonna add a little bit of this Maybelline Super Stay on my face, just to matte it down a little bit, because it is a little oily. So talking to my family, they were all telling me the same thing. You know, you should finish school. You know, makeup isn't a career. You should do that after you finish school. Just make sure you finish school. Just, you know, and I understand where they're coming from, but I cannot displace their fears of my life onto me, because at the end of the day, this is my life, and I'm the only one who has to live with it. So I need to be happy with the decisions that I am making. And I wasn't exactly unhappy in school, but I know that I wasn't happy either. Like, I was just, you know, living and doing it because that's what I had been doing for so long. So I kept going to school, and like, I don't know, like, I had an epiphany, like, I'm done with this. Like, I just had an epiphany, and I just was like, I'm done with this. I'm doing something else, and if I want to go back to school in the future, then I will, but I doubt that I do. I honestly doubt that I go back to college. I'm not trying to motivate nobody to drop out of college. I want y'all to know yourself. This is just me speaking from my perspective and what is working for me. What works for me may not work for you. So do not take what I say and take it and run with it. I mean, but you do need to take the self-awareness advice that I'm giving you, which is to know yourself. So that's the only thing I would say take away from this. And if you want to listen to my experience, and that's cool, but don't take my experience and turn it into yours, because my experience may not be the same for you. Okay, I'm gonna finish my foundation, because I'm gonna be on here all day if I don't finish this. Yeah, I doubt that I go back to college. I really do, unless, like, I don't know. I just doubt that I go back to college. I'm 23 years old, and I do have a lot of life to live. With that being said, mistakes are going to happen. So I am fully aware of the outcome of, you know, either way. You know what I'm saying? Either or, I'm aware of each outcome, the good and the bad. And I am willing to take that risk. I'm not going to be upset if things don't happen. You know, life is life, and I really just want to experience things for me. And this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm just trying to live life, baby. I'm trying to live life, and I'm trying to be happy, and I'm trying to be just live life, and I want to just like explore and try different things and go different places, and I want to take that into my own hands and not listen to what anybody else is telling me to do. So that's what I'm doing. That's the update on like the school thing. Just following my heart and following like what's been on my mind for a minute, and just stop listening to everybody else and fearing what other people think and stuff like that. You know, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Living your life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, then you should. You should definitely try to understand what I'm saying. And live your life for you and stop worrying about what everybody thinks. Because nobody else matters. Now, I want to talk a little bit about seasonal depression. Baby. Every summer, man. Every summer, your girl be in her feels. I don't know why. I think it's like because it's a growth period for me. Always just like growth on top of what is going on with this air. I'm sick of it. This bitch over here beatboxing and shit. Yeah, summer is always like a season of growth, and I just have like down days, like, because I have so much downtime. I hate having a lot of downtime because then I be getting in my feels for no reason. And this is what I've been going through this summer, just like seasonal depression. It's definitely real. I've experienced more than 2 summers, so it's definitely summertime. Like, I'm in the winter, I flourish, I live my best life, and I'm happy. And then every time summer comes around, it's like, oh my god, I hate my life. What am I doing with my life? It's time to level up. It's like that leveling phase. Like, okay, this level is next. Like, that summer is like the complete year for me. So yeah, on top of that, like, my skin breaks out every summer. I think it's because I sweat more and my skin routine fucking sucks. I'm gonna add some more concealer because this is like not hitting. I might look a little gray because this light is fluorescent as shit. That's not what I want to use. I need another color. Summer is always weird for me. Just been going through a lot. I'm really emotional all the time. Just trying to figure a lot of shit out. I just get to relearn myself and just figure life out. Like, just figuring out life is just hard. And I was having like really bad anxiety. I've never experienced anxiety like I have this summer. And I saw a post on Instagram, and it was like, anxiety means you're overthinking the future. I think it said like, depression means you're living in the past, and happiness means you're living in the now. And I saw that quote like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, this is like totally true. Like, I need to stop living so far in the future. Every time I think about my future, I get overwhelmed. I get just really just like down, and it leads me to like anxiety and depression. Because why am I so fucked up about the future when I can't see it? So I don't understand. It's weird. Like, I don't know if you feel like, I'm pretty sure somebody else feels the way, but when you just overthink the future, you just get sad. Like, what if I'm making the wrong decision? What if things don't work out? But I really just think I just be tripping. I don't even know when it started recording, but it's weird that I just like don't want a relationship, but it's also just like sad because I don't have anybody to share moments with that I wish I could share with somebody. But at the same time, it's like the options that I have currently, I'm straight. God did not send you this way. If God did not send you my way, please keep it pushing. Please do not waste my time. Like, I don't have time for the bullshit. I would rather sit alone than sit with people who aren't even supposed to be here. Like, keep pushing. But yeah, I just know one day I'll find that right person, and I feel like I'm gonna marry Wale. Cause I just feel like God got something in store for me to marry Wale. Cause I feel like through his music I can relate to him. I don't know how he is as a person, but if he is anything like how his music is, then God just got me saved for Wale, and it's okay. So I'll wait for him. And that was the Fenty Beauty setting powder. This light once again got me washed out. Please believe I'm not this gray and ashy. It's got me washed out. I need some better lighting. I need a better camera. But yeah, that's how I feel about relationships. I just be feeling lonely sometimes, because I be like, damn, it would be so much better, like things be going so much better if I had somebody to share these moments with. But am I ready for a relationship? Not really. I can have a conversation with somebody and then I just like be bored with them and like be wasting people's time. Like, I literally be wasting people's time all day long just because I be bored. And that goes for like relationships and friendships and hanging out with people. And I need to find something else to do with my boredom. That's my favorite saying. The ghetto. And I'm like a really bad speaker too. So I'm better off putting stuff into words and writing it and typing it. Like, saying stuff, like words, verbally words get in the way of how I be feeling it, things I be wanting to say. Because sometimes it takes me a minute to think of something that I want to say and process it and then give it to the world. Whereas when I'm talking, just freelancing, then it's a little bit more difficult to say how I feel. So I just gotta do it more. I got a journal of things that I want to do, and I started keeping a journal of my plans and my goals and my feelings, and dating them and keeping record of them. Shit. What the fuck? Keeping record of the things that I feel, because I would like to go back and see the growth and the change. So yeah. And I have so many different things that I want to do, and I just hate being put in a box. Like, oh honey, let me tell you about that. The frustration of being a makeup artist is so annoying, because I don't like to be known as a makeup artist, because I have so much more to offer to the world than being a makeup artist. Like, it's annoying. That's why I label myself as a creative, and I also label, like, my brand is Kelcey Yvonne. Like, it's not makeup by Kelcey, it's not, you know, one certain thing by Kelcey. It's Kelcey Yvonne, because I am a jack of a lot of different trades. My eyebrows look good as fuck, don't they? Can't really tell, but I can. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I think it's long enough. I apologize if it's long, but I'm gonna finish my makeup, then I'm gonna come back on. I really don't have anything else to say right now, except that's my life update. That's how I'm feeling currently in this moment. And feelings change, people grow, things change. I need to say this because I know I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have said this at the end. People grow and things change, my opinions change, my feelings change, I evolve. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to grow and not to stay the same. So if I say something in this video, if I said something once before and I say something different, well, guess what? Feelings change and opinions change, and people grow the fuck up. Thank you for joining me here on my channel with my 100 subscribers. And I'm going to post some pictures on Instagram with the final look and how I look and everything. Yeah. So thank you for sitting here. I'm going to put some lip gloss on, change shirts, fix my hair and shit like that. I would love to finish it and get back on camera with me and all fly shit. But I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, so this is it, y'all. My battery's about to die. Sorry I can't finish getting ready, but thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Who you think you're talking to?